What's going on, guys? Best online marketer here. Today I'm going to show you how to choose a niche or category that you're going to market in, how to use a website called CLICKBANK. If we jump over to my laptop, if you type in www.clickbank.com, you're going to come to something like this. Blue writing, a few pictures, all these other products, a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, great. So ClickBank is basically an online marketplace for people to come put their products and for other people to sell them. Now, that's what we do as affiliate marketers. We sell other people's products, if you didn't already know. What you're going to do is you're going to create an account. I already have an account, but a very, very important thing, not forget your username. So your username is really important. You can't change it. Once it's made, it's done. Make whatever username that you think you'll remember, and when you do, email it to yourself. Keep it handy because you need it quite a bit. That's how they track how they're gonna pay you. Now, once you create your account and you log in, okay, let me just log in and show you. So I have all my stuff here. You can see the ClickBank background sort of changes. This is because it's their older background which they prefer using. And now when you log in, I want you to go to what is called Marketplace. However, I would also like you to open Partner Offers in another tab because I'm going to get to that just now. So you go to your Marketplace. This is basically where everything is. All the vendors, which are the people selling their product, have their products listed. Now, as you can see here on the left, all these categories could be niches in which you might want to sell something. So say health and fitness is really in right now. If you haven't seen anything on health and fitness on social media, then I don't know what you're following, because health and fitness is everywhere. So say you're an exercise and fitness person. You like exercise and fitness, and it's something that interests you, something that you do personally. Remember, you as an affiliate marketer, you basically are your product. People buy from you because you are what they want to be as a person or fitness person or affiliate marketer, and they take tips from you to get to your level. So you are a product. So everything you do must be related to your niche if you want to become a successful brand and sell a lot of stuff to make money. So if you go to health and fitness, for this example, what's going to happen is you're going to get a whole lot of offers, and you can go through all the pages and you can check some stuff, and then you check your stuff and you get your link, and then you use your link as something that you're going to push out and then make money from. These are all the categories on the left. So you can change all the filters. There's lots of filters here. You can even search for specific stuff if you've linked up with a vendor privately and they say go to my vendor page on ClickBank, and then you can promote from there. You can look for them here. That's what I do sometimes because I'm affiliated with some people who aren't super popular, but we have ventures on the side. What's going to happen is I want a really good, okay, here. So if you look at all these icons at the bottom, this shows you what language it's in. This shows you if it's a one-time fee. This shows you if it's a recurring fee, which is basically like a monthly membership to a site, which is something that you might want to look at, because if you have to make one sale, you pay a bit of money in terms of advertising. If you make one sale and that sale comes in every month, that advertising cost is less and less in terms of how much money you make from the deal in terms of return on investment. So recurring products is something that I like to do because it's a lot less work, and if it's a really good product, which you should be promoting, then it's a lot less work, and generally people with memberships do a lot better because they're paying and they know they're paying, so they put in a lot more effort compared to, oh, let me buy this $200 product and then I'll just leave it because it's always there. But if you're getting billed every month, you're more likely to take action. Sometimes people will unsubscribe, but it depends on how good the product is and if it's really helping. If vendor can make these people take action, then generally there's a lot better success rate. Right, okay, so recurring is something you want to look out for, these blue arrows. And this over here is a $1 trial. Now, $1 trial is nice because the vendor is showing to the buyer, consumer, that their product is so good that even if you try it for free, pretty much, because it's $1, and if you try it for free, you will want to really sign on and do more stuff. So that's a nice thing to look out for. Shippable media basically tells you that there's physical products involved. Pitch Plus basically means that there will be an upsell at some point. So as you can see, the initial sale here says $13.20, average sale is $13.20. Initially, on the first few landing pages, they'll sell something for $13.20 or whatever commission. This is probably a commission for about $20. I'm assuming it might be $17, and then you get a 75% commission, which is about $13.20. My maths is right. The average sale percentage basically tells you what amount of people what amount of good traffic that are going here are buying the first product. And then it gives you average readable total, which is very nice. I mean, think about this. If you make 20 sales of this $13.20, and you just make one person that goes further in the course and buys the bigger product, $146 versus $13.20 for 20 people is a lot better and a lot easier to grow your income a lot quicker. Now, average rebuild percentage basically tells you how many people want to go through rebuild, want to go to the next product, which is about 80% for this, which is really good. And gravity tells you how many affiliates like me have sold this in the last 30 days. 196 is really good. They change the amount of gravity based on how long ago people have sold it. So if someone sold it today, they get 1 point of gravity, and if it is yesterday, then it's like 0.8, and so on and so forth. So this is the accumulation of all the gravity points that this vendor has accumulated in the last 30 days, which is something to notice because lots of gravity means that the product is working and that people are buying it. So say if I had to choose between this product here, which is 54, and this is 196, you'd probably go for the 196. I mean, regardless of this $13.20 and this $32, the 196 gravity would probably show you that it's a lot better. And what's really important nowadays is this little icon here. This tells you that it is mobile compatible. Now, for you who don't know, there's about 4.5 billion mobile devices. And lots of people are tending to shop online now for smaller products, and then for big things, they'll go to the laptop and you sit down and take a good look. And what I want you to do is when you get to something that you like, so we're just going to use this for an example. I want you to open this as a new tab, which will tell you what it looks like when the person will click on your page. And I want you to click on this, right click on that, and open that up. So basically these will tell you what it looks like. And also I want you to put in this. So lots of the really good vendors, they'll have a joint venture page, especially for us to learn a bit more about the product and possibly get early access to it, just so we can see exactly what's in it, so we can promote it from the inside. So copy that, paste it in a new URL like I've done here. Let's go through it. So basically when people click on your link, this is what it's going to tell them. Hidden survival muscle in your body, missed by modern physicians that keep millions of men and women defeated by pain, frustration with belly fat, and struggling to feel energized every day. He'll greet, if the salesperson is trying to greet the visitor to the page, some nice pictures here, sitting, gives a bit of information. So generally a good salesman will give a lot of information that is for free, just to build a bit of trust with the customer, just like I did with you guys in terms of giving you a PDF or video course or whatever. And then eventually they'll sell something. Now, what's clever here is that this vendor has this CLICKBANK logos at the top. So whenever you see a CLICKBANK trusted and secure logo that's clickable, remember it has to be clickable, you know it's CLICKBANK, and you know you get a 30-day or 60-day money back guarantee, which is great. So that's why I like to sell with CLICKBANK, anyone who has been with CLICKBANk in the past. So in the future you'll probably get something from one of my partners whose name is Peng Jun, who is a CLICKBANK affiliate, but he doesn't do it so much anymore. but just to make sure that if people don't like the product, they can get their money back, which is really important. And then they're going to give you a price, probably somewhere. Oh, there you go. Okay, so regular price $50. Congratulations, $40 off. Today's price $10. Okay, so as you can see, our initial sale is, where's this thing? Oh, I took the wrong joint venture, sorry. So as you can see, the initial sale is $13.20. So what's going to happen here is they're probably going to sell something after, or so let's click here, let's see. Or basically they know that whoever buys this $10 thing will definitely buy something else in the future, so they can pay you a bit extra. But as you can see here, this is your standard ClickBank order form, which is standard. This is, if you ever become a vendor in the future, as you should, this will be exactly the order form that they'll be using unless they change it. So as you can see here, this is the upsell. So if you click yes here, then this whole thing goes to $16. As I told you earlier, it's probably about $17 in terms of what the price was. Now, because of this, they know most of the people are going to buy this because it's $6, and they've already bought. Let me see what are they actually buying here? This. Hip flexes. Okay. Oh, this tight. Unlock your tight hamstring. So that's pretty much what we're buying. And then when we go to buy now, we need to add this hip flexes. Unlock your hip flexes. Digital product. Lots of people will do this because when you buy, you get a high, adrenaline rush. So people like to buy things. That's why if you sell a lot of people a lot of small things, they tell them to buy it because they just like the feeling of buying something and moving forward. That's why it's okay to sell to people. So people like to buy things just to make sure that you give them a quality product. Yeah, so that's basically what happens in terms of the process. But obviously, as I've told you, you need to build up a bit of a relationship with them, show them that you are the real deal online and with email, because email is how you're going to sell mainly. And I want you to check your, okay, so basically what's going to happen is this is the mobile site. So this is a very clever link actually, because it'll change based on what you're viewing. So if the mobile, it'll be a lot smaller than this, and you'll be able to see it a lot better. One thing I suggest is you have to do this mobile thing for future, so just make sure that they are mobile. So let's see what this guy offers us. Click to enter affiliate profit center. Let's open that. Best converting product. So they sold this a lot in the beginning, so people wanted to buy it. That's why lots of people click on the extra $6. Commission rate $75, average sale 31. Click upsells, yes. Recurring billing, no. So for this product, no recurring billing. This guy, criticalbench.com, these are all his products that he's going to sell. Everything. So as you can see, he has a lot of stuff: strength psychology, 24-hour testosterone fix. This is one of his recurring billing products, 50% of $47. Your ClickBank ID. So basically, this vendor, he's giving you an option to use these links, which is basically the same as what you would get from ClickBank without looking for it. So your ClickBank ID, as I told you, is very important, would be what you'd use here. And mine is TMMYD, Timyad, because my name is Yadav Tamal. Yeah, you alter it, you copy it and change it, but all of his stuff will be listed on the marketplace. So if you can find his vendor ID, then you can go and change all this stuff and get all of it. I think the rule now is that for one ClickBank ID, you get to promote one product. So that's why he set up this page, because he wants us to know that he's one guy and he's selling this whole bunch of products. And that's the key, to sell a whole bunch of stuff, make a whole bunch of money, use a whole bunch of other people's time. That's the goal, eventually. Once you're a good enough affiliate marketer, you'll get there, don't worry. So yeah, as you can see, these are all his stuff, superfoods, and it's a good way. If if someone has this partners page, it shows people that they are really serious. So what's also nice is this guy set up a whole joint venture page. He's gonna try help because he knows that all this information really help, and author bio, pics, covers, banners. Let me show you what this is. So autoresponder sequence. So this is pretty much free email. So I told you I might have given you free emails by now, maybe not, maybe I'll give you some in the future. But free emails help because emails do take time. If you don't have anything, you should like try and find a few emails to bulk up your email autoresponder sequence, just like I do. Most of what I do is typed by me, and you can probably hear it when I type emails, but some of the stuff is from, like I say, my partner Peng Jun or Anik Singhal, or is like a case study, something I didn't actually have to work too hard for and think too hard for. So see, here's a banner. These banners aren't great, but these banners are for the side of your website, not actually for promoting on a Facebook or something like that. But you could use these for Facebook. These are pictures. These banners will go on the side. These pictures could go on Facebook as products. Although Facebook doesn't allow 20% or more writing. Yeah, that should be fine. So possibly if you are looking at exercise, this is a really good guy actually, so might make money today. Yeah, okay, so we can close that. Done for emails, passive income results. Below you'll find, okay, email subject. Below you'll find email sequence. I don't know about the huge passive income sequence. Here's how load up. Okay, so this is really in depth. This honestly, this could, I don't know what this is. This guy could honestly like charge you $50 or $60, maybe more, just for this email sequence because it's so detailed. I might actually use this. I mean, if you guys get a email sequence about fitness, because I mean I do care about. I know I don't look it, but I do care about my fitness. Don't laugh. Yeah, but I don't look like this guy. Yeah, I promise. Yeah, but I mean this is really good. When you find a vendor like this, you know, as you can see by his gravity, this guy puts in a lot of work. So high gravity generally indicates that this guy knows what he's doing, especially in terms of sales, conversions. So what I want you to do, go for the big players. And okay, it's only him. But this is honestly, I've only seen like 2 or 3 gravities higher than this. I'm trying to think. What the fuck? Oh, this guy. Okay, so one of the other gravities that I've seen that are really high was e-business, e-marketing. So I don't know if it's still here, but we'll see. Oh, okay. Gravity. Oh, this guy is great. I mean, you didn't see anything. I won't lie. This guy is great. I'm probably gonna promote him to you in the future, if you're on my email list. If not, you can subscribe down below and you get a free PDF. So please do that. So I'm probably gonna promote this guy to you in the future. I mean, and okay, so I can't actually find the one thing that I wanted to show you guys. But that's fine. Yeah, so once you get something that you like, okay, so now I'm back at what I wanted to promote. So what you're gonna do, okay, click on promote. You're gonna have your account nickname will be put in as it is. There's mine, and then you can put in your tracking ID, which I suggest you do because you want to know which sources are working better. You have to be very analytical. After you've done all your branding and marketing, you need to be analytical to know what's working and what's not, and what to remove and what to keep going. So I'm just gonna put YouTube 1, no spaces, then create. Then what's gonna happen is you're gonna get a URL. So if you have a website, which you might or might not already, you can put this into your text bar and something will come up, or you can just use this as your link and then whenever someone clicks this link and makes a purchase, you will be paid. Now, lots of sites don't like such long links with all these funny letters, and it doesn't look very nice. So what I want you to do is go to tinyurl.com to help your life, and then what you can do is paste your URL, make it tiny, and you'll see now tinyurl.com. Hey, and you can see hop is equal to Timyad. That's me. So this is really cool to help with avoiding some negative stuff maybe online, if you're going to just post a link or in your email to see if it's working, and it just makes it look a lot better. And for what I know at the moment, as this video is being recorded, Facebook does accept tiny URLs, so it'll really help you for Facebook marketing, which I really recommend you do, and I'll cover that in a later video for free, because I'm the best online marketer. Yeah, that's pretty much all you need to do. You need to put that link wherever you're promoting it, and you'll make money. Okay, great. Now, as I told you before, I want you to click on partners. I want you to open your partners, because CLICKBANk, they want you to buy a lot of stuff with them. I mean, they get affiliates. They get affiliate commissions as well. So they want you to buy a whole lot of stuff. So this is another autoresponder, Aweber. I don't recommend it as much as SendLane, because SendLane is built by us marketers, so it's better. Help a marketer out. Bluehost is building a website and buying a domain name, as I might have showed you before, but if you want, you can just use Namecheap and get a domain name, and that'll be better for now if you don't want to use a website, because website does take a bit of time to make it look nice and stuff like that. Affiliorama is that affiliate marketing business. It doesn't really show you as much as is needed. And Pitch Magic, I don't know what this is. Founder, Kajab, okay. So these are a whole bunch of different stuff. Wishlist is how to turn your WordPress site into a membership site. However, for that I would recommend ClickFunnels. We'll cover ClickFunnels in a later stage, but we're not ready for all this stuff yet. But if you want to learn more about ClickFunnels, comment below and I'll leave a link. But the main one I wanted you to look at is Payoneer. So basically, Payoneer is an online bank based in the Cayman Islands or Bahamas. I know it sounds dodgy, but it's not. It's an American company, but just the money goes there for tax purposes or whatever. So basically, it's an international online bank, and instead of getting paid into your bank account by CLICKBANK, where you'll have to log in and put all your details and send verification and stuff like that, you can get paid into your Payoneer account, and they'll ship you a nice card, and you can use it for online purchases and stuff. It's just a lot easier to get your money, because sometimes if you're bringing in money from overseas, as I do because I'm a South African, it does take a while for the banks to clear the money, and they will take a large percentage as some customs tax or something. I'm not sure what the integrity is, but yeah, I would recommend you really sign up with Payoneer. It's not exceptionally expensive, but just it'll probably save you a lot of money when you're down the line and making a lot of money. And then obviously for tax purposes, depending on your country, you have to go inquire about that. However, I will do a tax video hopefully in the next few weeks, in which I interview a lawyer about online taxes and how we can get taxed as little as possible, which helps a lot because tax takes a lot of your money. But yeah, that's all for now. Just go to your marketplace, check it out, and just go play around, because there are a lot of stuff here and it can be a bit confusing, but just try and find something that's good. Always look at the page, always make sure there's a mobile. Don't ever just try and also a big mistake is don't ever just try and convert because the average sale is $700 and the rebilling is $1,000 and something dollars. Sometimes products like that don't work. So make sure that you look at the gravity, make sure it's nice, and try and make sure that you know the product's going to be good, or message or email the vendor and ask them for access to the product. Some of them will try and help you out, and if you can do that and maybe show your email list what is in the product, it really helps. So what I will be doing is as I did with SendLane, I go inside and I show you what it's about and what it looks like and what you have to do. It helps a lot to build trust with whoever you're selling to. So I recommend that. Other than that, you need to learn how to do some more emails, and for that, it's a whole nother video. Best online marketer, signing out.